Hey, morning. I'm sorry, what did you say you're working on? That's a question I often get with some of the projects I do. Because right now, here, I'll just tell you what I said last night. I said, I'm writing a book together with my niece. That's it. That's all I said. And I get these double takes. What did you say? And then you can tell immediately, you get this immediate connection from those people who it's such a quick process. They hear something you said, they say, I see how I can apply that in my own life. I'd like to do what you're doing, right? So I said I'm working on a book together with my niece. And then I often quickly say thereafter is that I've talked with my niece, I've spent more time with my niece in the past few months than I have in the past few years. And then again, you get that connection from somebody who thinks, I want a better connection with my son, daughter, niece, nephew, neighbor, kid, whatever. And I've already got it. One, what I what I really wanted to get to today was because I was in a group last night and we were talking about meditation. And my niece, I have two nieces, they're twins. The second one, we started the book, and when she told me the topic, I thought you're messing with me. This can't be real. You're a 17-year-old girl. This isn't what 17-year-old girls do. Like shouldn't we be talking about like some pop star or clothing or yoga pants or see what I mean? I clearly don't know what 17-year-old girls talk about. And that's the point. I don't know. And in fact, I don't know so much because when she said that her book is about meditation, I didn't believe it really. That's not something 17-year-old girls talk about, is it? But then I thought, the Spark Campfire for me it's already worth it. It was worth it within a first 5 minutes talking on the phone of what what is her book title, what is her subject, and I was floored because it was so different from the stereotypes and the guesses and the estimations and the assumptions of what someone is doing, what they want their book to be about. So that could be a nice challenge to get started on Spark with what would you think that this young person would want to write a book about? And it'd be a fun experiment to see then what it is that they want and what it is that you thought they might have wanted. Then there's sort of the what would you like it to be? I mean, I couldn't be happier with my niece talking about meditation. That's pretty awesome. I'm a huge fan of meditation, by the way. And that's part of the initial excitement of Spark Campfire for me is that initial spark. I mean, there's sparks flying all over the place, but that initial spark of, oh, what, what do you want your book to be about? And then what I started out with, when other people hear what you're doing, it's reinforcing. And it's a feel good thing also, when people are interested in what you're doing and they want to do it themselves and they think it's cool or interesting, they want to hear more about it. Think about that. When you talk about something and somebody wants to hear more about it, and uh, that's fun, right? Strangers last night are saying, "Wait, what are you doing with Denise project thing? I'm not sure I got that." And I tell them, I say, "Oh, I did get it. I just haven't heard of such a thing." All right. So I often come back to cocktail parties as if I go to so many cocktail parties. Hey, what are you working on? Yeah. So now you have an answer for that, huh? Hey, what are you doing these days? Hey, what are you up to? Think about it. It's about campfire. That's what I'm working on.